Some people would look at my life and question pretty much every decision that I've ever made, especially recently. But the last 6 years of my life have been the most influential in shaping who I am today, which is a hardworking mother and wife, and a woman with an intense desire to keep learning and to keep finding new experiences in the world. And these are not feats that are easily obtainable for somebody in my situation, somebody who got married very, very young, somebody who constantly relocates due to the military, and somebody who had a child at a young age. But all these experiences have shaped me so much and defined who I am so much. The first being that I was married at 18 while I was still technically in high school. I say technically because I graduated a semester early. But I was still in high school. And this affected me so much because this was the first time that I made a real adult decision by myself. And at that age, at 18 years old, you want to be an adult so much. And I knew what I wanted. And making this very, very adult decision to get married really affected me. It really made me see that I did know what I wanted out of life, and I was capable of finding the things that I wanted for myself and to pursue those without even telling anyone. We eloped. We went to the courthouse and we got married, and being married has taught me so many things. Being married has taught me how to compromise and to sacrifice for another person and to trust and to love. And those have made me such a well-rounded adult. And it's all things that served me very well in our life because my husband is in the military. And my husband being in the military is what makes us move so often. My first move was from my hometown, Clayton, North Carolina, packed one bag and hopped on a plane to 29 Palms, California. And that's where my wanderlust began. I was so entranced and so enthralled by the differences between rural North Carolina and the Mojave Desert. And it just created this burning passion in me to keep finding new things, to keep experiencing new things and seeing and learning and doing all different things. And I wasn't happy being settled anywhere, which is great for our life because after that, every subsequent move that we had, we went to Ramona, California and San Diego and back to North Carolina and back to San Diego and now here in Cincinnati. But out of all the experiences that I have ever had, nothing compares to having a child. And I had my daughter in 2009. She was born in July. I was almost 20, and my world flipped upside down. My priorities shifted. Everything about me changed because at that moment, nothing was more important to me than her. And I still wanted to travel, and I still wanted to experience, and I still wanted to get better. But I wanted to do it for her. My motivation was her. I want her to see me as a confident, well-rounded adult, as somebody who is intelligent and open-minded, and somebody who pursues their education, and somebody who has hobbies and a life. And I want that. I want her to see that in me. And I take great pride in who I've become today. And she is one of the biggest reasons I am who I am. My husband as well, but I'm a headstrong and self-assured individual. And my passion for change hasn't altered. But I'm very devoted now to being a good role model for my child. And I'm happy. I'm happy with who I am. But I am very, very excited to see what the next 6 years will hold for me. Thanks.